my name's Chris Westbrook. I'm an independent curator. In terms of selecting each artist individually, it was important to choose an artist that had a strong narrative to their work, a performative element, if you will, so that they could tell a story. The content, the idea, the concept behind each work will lead the viewer to a thought, a musing, a question of what it means or what it could mean to us to no longer have tigers in the wild and no longer have tigers at all, and the benefits they bring to the environment. So each work is a very strong performative and has a very key concept behind each work.
Hi, I'm Poppins. I'm a ceramic artist based in Singapore. I'm the founder of Lalmarch that does ceramic work. When I said tiger, the first thing that came to my mind was the flower tiger lily. And almost automatically, my mind started to build the story of Lily. It turned into a real character. From a tiger, she was now a tigress. It developed into something with very real emotions and traits that were very, very feminine. As an artist, my surroundings have a deep influence on my work. It just knows how to find its way into what I'm creating. Like when I started painting Lily, she felt very incomplete, she felt very lifeless, and intuitively my hand just reaches for the soil Lily was standing on. I take it, I mix it in the paint, and I start painting her. And just like that, like magic, it felt like she was standing there in front of me. It felt like she had a soul. It was almost as if it was the nature that was creating her, and I was just a medium. And as an artist and as a person, that was one of the most magical experiences I've ever had.
My name is Mauro Perucchetti. I was born in 1949. The tiger eyes are made of Swarovskis. Well, let's not forget that they can see in the dark. They can see us, we cannot see them. And also, you know, how many times did you stare at a photograph even of a tiger and stare at those piercing eyes that, you know, they chill the blood in your veins? I wanted the tiger to tell us something. And I wrote it on her collar. And my message, or rather the tiger message is to us, life is not a circus. Leave us alone, you know, and let us do what nature has intended. Look, tigers are scary things. They're terrifying, but they're majestic, they're beautiful. They're predators, and yet again, they fit in nature perfectly because there is a balance. They do what they're designed to do. There are no surprises there.
Hi, I'm Nick Gentry from the UK, and I'm an artist that uses a lot of materials in my work. With this piece, I wanted to keep things really simple, and I used just smoke, carbon, to create the image. It's called Wildfire, so obviously based on the fact that I've used fire to make the artwork, but also to do with the climate and how things are changing with the habitat, especially of tigers threatened by human action. I think it captures a variety of emotion and feeling. I have to say that I have some optimism, but it also captures, at the time I felt frustrated and angry as I was making the work. So there's some scratches and marks that are made on the tiger as well. And that was just pure emotion that came out as I was making the artwork. So I like that it's got every kind of feeling that I've got. A few amazing things about tigers as I was working on the project. One is that they have such a huge territory. One tiger, I mean, I didn't realize that they could live as it's quite a solitary animal really, but one tiger can live over sort of 20 square miles. And being where they are in the food chain, they are a key marker of the health of the overall habitat. So if we know that tigers are doing well, then we can feel confident that, the health of that habitat is doing well.
Hi, my name is Zimbri and I'm from Bhutan. My works for the last few years, I've just been painting tigers almost obsessively. So when I was given the opportunity to paint this life-size sculpture, I was really excited. I realized that I want nothing more than to just paint it as it is, a tiger as a tiger. And I think the reason behind that is because of what the tiger has come to mean to me. For me, the reason that I wanted the stripes to be peeling off was to kind of have this feeling of kind of bring up this awareness that if we continue to kind of not make a stance on trying to protect these creatures, and for a fact, like if you don't address the dwindling population, right, that they may very well be on their way to becoming creatures of myth.
My name's Adam Dant. I'm a fine artist and a cartographer and a bit of a historian. The way I approached painting the tiger was I was recreating this historical object, but I wanted it to look as if it had been kind of trapped in the museum for a long time. It had been ossified. It was in a place where it shouldn't really be, the tiger as a spirit. So the materials I used, I covered the tiger with lots of dust and cobwebs and stuff from the floor of my studio to make it look as if it had been cooped up for too long. The idea is to free the tiger. The theme, I suppose, behind my own particular tiger, being Tipu's tiger, is supposed to hopefully prompt a examination of how we appropriate aspects of wildlife for our own ends. I mean, mankind is very proud and hubristic and striving, and I think we need to kind of put that aside. And there's nothing wrong with letting things be. There's nothing wrong with letting our garden go to seed and just watching nature take over.